My name is Rebecca Bennett, and I get to be your hostess for this evening. And I want to welcome you to the St. Louis American Foundation's inaugural Salute to Young Leaders Networking Awards reception. We are going to present the awards to 20 exceptional members of the inaugural Young Leaders class in a moment. Now, what I know about these individuals, because some of them I do know, is that they have managed to achieve other firsts in their careers, but they can certainly add to that long list of what distinguishes them another first as the first class of people to be celebrated and to go through this inaugural Young Leaders Networking Awards. To get us started, we're going to hear from Dr. Donald Suggs, who's going to give us a few inspiring words. Dr. Suggs.
I want to say a very hearty welcome to all of you. This is just so exciting for us and rewarding to see all these young people and their family and friends and relatives. It's a very special occasion. But guess what? The person who's really going to give the remarks is my daughter, Dina. She's Vice President of the St. Louis American Foundation. So I know when to get out of the way.
Okay, thank you. Good evening to you all. Whoa, look at this. This is beautiful. Anyway, we are so grateful to all of you and to our sponsors for the absolutely overwhelming support of this inaugural event. But most importantly, congratulations to you all, the dynamic and high-performing young leaders being honored tonight who were chosen by their peers. I think that's one of the most beautiful things about it. We're very, very fortunate to have you all in St. Louis, making our community richer in every way. And your leadership, in particular, will help determine the future of our region. You inspire us all, you really, really do. I don't know you all individually, but I read about you today in the tabloid, and I'm just delighted to see you all here. Thank you so much, and all of you, please enjoy your evening and drive safely.
Thank you. Good evening. Dr. Suggs is a man of few words, but of great leadership, and I'd just like to say and commend Dr. Suggs for putting this event on tonight, to congratulate all the great leaders. This is the first event like this for young leaders in St. Louis, and especially for young minority leaders. And if it wasn't for the St. Louis American, and it wasn't for Dr. Suggs, this event would not be here tonight. You would not be meeting some of the great leaders and future leaders of our community that we have here tonight. And so, this is what leadership is all about, and Dr. Suggs at the American has exemplified that leadership. And I really think that we need to take our hat off to him, give him a great round of applause, and congratulate him. All of you young leaders are going to be recognized tonight. Here's the example that what I hope that all of you follow to bring the next group and generation of leaders up behind you. Ameren, Missouri is proud to be here. We're glad to be a part of this. Leadership is what makes every community great. Having a great minority leadership of young professionals, retaining them in our community, and recruiting new professionals to our community is what will move St. Louis and the St. Louis region forward. And I thank Dr. Suggs for taking the first step with that. Thank you.
So let us begin. Our first awardee is, drum roll please, Zundra Bryant. As Vice President of Technology Account Management for MasterCard Worldwide, Zundra is responsible for all aspects of the technology and operations relationship for a key global account, navigating the organization to provide timely support to address specific customer needs. Zundra is a founding member of MasterCard's Lifting Employees of African Descent Business Resource Group and serves on the board of the Professional Organization of Women and St. Louis Business Diversity Initiative, among others. Zundra Bryant, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Isaac Butler. package strives to make the use of prescription drugs safer and more affordable. As Director of Program Integrity at Express Scripts, he helps to eliminate healthcare fraud, waste, and abuse through strategy development, team management, and execution. Isaac founded and co-directs the BEST Pharmacy Summer Institute, which prepares multicultural high school students for careers in pharmacy. And his board service includes St. Louis Crisis Nursery and Boys Hope, Girls Hope. Everyone, Dr. Isaac Butler. The Honorable La Nina A. Kaysen. When she was sworn into the bench for the 20th Judicial Circuit in 2003, Honorable La Nina A. Kaysen became one of the youngest sitting judges in Illinois. She currently presides over probate cases as well as child support, tax, and guardianship matters. La Nina serves on the boards of the Christian Activity Center, the Save Foundation, the Children's First Foundation, and the Illinois Judges Association Foundation. Another warm round of applause. Darcella Craven. Darcella has over 17 years of experience in corporate, government, nonprofit, and military organizations. She's currently the executive director of the Veterans Business Resource Center, a nonprofit dedicated to assisting our veterans in transitioning back to civilian life and starting or expanding businesses. She sits on the National Board of Veterans for Peace and is involved with many civic organizations, including the Professional Organization of Women, FUEL, and the St. Louis Ambassadors Volunteers Program. Darcella, congratulations. Please welcome our next partner, sponsor, presenter, Keith Williamson of Centene Corporation.
Thank you. Some of you may know Centene just went public in 2001. So I'd say by St. Louis standards, it's a relatively young company, and we feel very honored to be here tonight supporting this event, and we congratulate all of the honorees. Thank you.
Are you ready? Serena Gregory. Serena's goal each day is to feed the world's population, and that's exactly what she's helping to do as a molecular research biologist at Monsanto. So we do go into science. Thank you. Yes. At Monsanto, she uses molecular biology techniques to improve crops with traits like disease and drought resistance. Serena also serves on the board of Monsanto YMCA, is a mentor with Matthews Dickey's Boys and Girls Club, and has over 200 hours of service to the Urban League Young Professionals in her 8 years as a member. So Serena, big round of applause. Thank you so much. Morry David. Morry is Peabody Energy's Director of Government Relations, where he serves as a liaison and manages relationships with Midwestern state legislators and constituent groups, as well as leads Peabody's educational and minority outreach programs. He is a founding member and vice president of the Southeastern Missouri Southern Illinois chapter of the American Association of Blacks in Energy, which promotes energy-related careers among African Americans and funds local scholarships. Please give it up for Morry David. Dr. Shawnee Jackson Triggs. So leaders make it work. You know, if one foot's gone, get crutches. Dr. Shawnee Jackson Triggs is an assistant professor of business administration at Harris Stowe State University and is a co-director of the Bob Virgil Center for Entrepreneurship. She not only teaches business management and entrepreneurship classes, but she also fosters entrepreneurship in the community by helping students and others through the process of starting a business, business plan development, and business management. Shawnee is an active member of Delta Sigma Theta sorority, the American Society for Training and Development, the Allergy and Asthma Network, and is a dedicated room mother for St. Anne Catholic School. Dr. Shawnee Jackson Triggs. Bethany Johnson Javoy. To get too stuffy. All right. Integrated Health Network CEO Bethany Johnson Javoy serves as a liaison between the network of healthcare providers and the community in the St. Louis metropolitan region. Through strategic planning and relationship building, she advances the mission of accessible, affordable, and quality local healthcare for all. Bethany is a board member of the Nonprofit Services Consortium, a St. Louis Minority Business Diversity Initiative Fellow, and is a frequent guest speaker and facilitator around spiritual development, leadership, and youth capacity building. Let's give Bethany another round of applause. Our next partner, sponsor, presenter is Michael Williams of Edward Jones.
Well, this is a celebration, isn't it? I am so happy to be here and proud to represent Edward Jones. Edward Jones has had a long, very long, over 2 decades relationship with the American. It started back with John Bachman, our former managing partner who took our firm from 1,000 financial advisors to over 10,000 financial advisors worldwide. Saw a need, Dr. Scruggs, to certainly be committed to the American and be committed to the community. We still have to see that need today. And it is our privilege and honor to be here to celebrate the accomplishments of these young leaders. Thank you.
Latrice Kimbrough. As Chief Financial Officer of YWCA of Metro St. Louis, Latrice Kimbrough has found a way to seamlessly combine 2 of her passions, her profession and her community. She manages the agency budget and ensures that financial information is reported accurately to key stakeholders like the YMCA managers, board, funders, and contributors. Latrice has served as a board member for the Scholarship Foundation of St. Louis, Lydia's House, a transitional housing program for women, and volunteers with the St. Louis Tax Assistance Program. Once again, Latrice Kimbrough. Rochelle Lockhart Chorus. Rachel is popular. Rachel is Assistant Vice President for Community Affairs with Wells Fargo Advisors, where she handles all the firm's funding partnerships with St. Louis-based nonprofit organizations. Formerly with the Regional Business Council, Rachel was instrumental in the formation of the Young Professionals Network. She is also a founding board member and vice chair of the Teach for America Alumni Advisory Board, and recently joined the board of the Diversity Awareness Partnership. Rachel Lockhart Chorus. Joseph Mark. Joseph joined Nestle Serena over 5 years ago and is currently finance manager. He works with a sales team to help manage the trade funds that are used to promote the company's products and drive sales volume. Joseph is a member of the United Way Charmaine Chapman Society, the St. Louis Sports Commission Associates, and serves on the board for the Young Variety of St. Louis. He's also president of Sigma Pi Epsilon Illinois New Chapter. So let's give it up for Joseph. Anisha Morrell Charles. Yay! As Special Assistant to the Chancellor Chancellor at St. Louis Community College, Anisha works with leaders in business, educational agencies, community organizations, and the corporate community to help broaden the reach of the college's programs and services. Additionally, Anisha is the youngest appointee to the Lambert Airport Commission. She is the youngest appointee. And she co-founded the United Way Young Leadership Society, which has raised $6 million in the St. Louis region. Once again, Anisha Morrell Charles. Amanda Joya of MasterCard.
Good evening. It's great to be here this evening to support such an important event. When I look around the room at the leaders that we're honoring, it's truly inspirational. You can't help but be energized by everything that they've done and what they will accomplish. So having a strong team and strong leaders is something that MasterCard values very deeply, and something we focus on when we take a look at our own employees, making sure we have the diversity of thoughts and ideas that help us generate innovative solutions for our customers. We're thrilled to be a part of the evening's event tonight. Congratulations to all the honorees. Thank you.
Keith Turner. Our next awardee is Turn Group Technologies President Keith Turner, who leads his staff in providing cost-effective IT consulting as well as project and systems management services for over 50 clients nationwide. He founded H is for Hope, a sister company to the Turn Group, which creates graphics-generated self-help books, especially for children and families. Keith has been honored by the Urban League Young Professionals and Annie Malone Children and Family Services Center. Again, let's congratulate Keith Turner. Daryl Tyler. You're the next contestant on Daryl Tyler has served Regions Bank in many capacities for over a decade. In his current position of Vice President of Community Banking, he manages business and commercial relationships, demonstrating a passion for sharing financial wisdom with his clients. He attributes part of his rise to the success, in terms of his success, to consistent coaching from upper management at Regions. Daryl serves on the boards of the SIU School of Business, is a member of the Edwardsville Chamber of Commerce, and the RBC Young Professionals Network. Again, Daryl Tyler. Yeah. Kira Van Neo. As a customer facilities engineer for the Boeing Company, Kira Van Neel provides facility support and analysis for customers seeking Boeing defense products and services. Among Kira's success stories are managing a renovation project on a modular facility in California and being selected to participate in a design review in Japan. Kira is currently president of the Urban League Young Professionals, serves on the steering committee for the RBC Young Professionals Network, and is a big sister with Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Eastern Missouri. Kira Van Neel. All right, Cal Ward. Did anybody understand what just happened? Yeah. I think there are other people in this fraternity here. All right. Cal K. Ward is manager of community relations for the St. Louis Children's Hospital, where he promotes the presence and visibility of the hospital and builds community partnerships across Missouri and Illinois. Cal also oversees the hospital's community advisory board and has been tasked to create a parents advisory board and a children's advisory board. Cal is a member of the UMSL African American Alumni Chapter, serves as the United Way Ambassador for Children's Hospital, and has served on the Charmaine Chapman Society Cabinet. Cal Ward. The final partner sponsor presenter is Delancey Smith of St. Louis Community College.
Thank you. We're proud to serve as a sponsor for the St. Louis American Foundation Salute to Young Leaders. We all share a deep commitment to making positive impact in the community. In fact, we're on the cusp of celebrating our 50th anniversary as St. Louis Community College. Thank you. As the largest institution of higher education in the St. Louis region, we remain focused on the needs of our diverse communities. From our new Center for Workforce Innovation to the opening of the William J. Harrison Education Center, we're committed to increasing access to higher education, improving academic achievement and student success, and improving our responsiveness to emerging workforce needs. So we look forward then to our next 50 years of service to the community. I'd like to acknowledge our Chancellor, Dr. Serena Harris. She's in the back. She's worked diligently for over 4 years to elevate our partnership with the St. Louis American, and we're very proud of that. She's here with us this evening. And to Dr. Suggs and the St. Louis American Foundation, congratulations on another successful salute series. We look forward to continuing our partnership with the St. Louis American. So congratulations to all of tonight's honorees.
Shelby Watson. For those of you who don't know, Shelby is a staff attorney for UniGroup, defending and advising the company on matters related to consumer affairs, litigation, regulatory issues, and bankruptcy. She recently initiated a pro bono initiative within the company's law department. Shelby is very active with the Mound City Bar Association, where she helped develop the Adopt a School program, which provides mentorship to African American students in the St. Louis public schools. She is also a member of the Urban League Young Professionals and RBC Young Professionals. Again, Shelby Watson. Dr. Consuelo Wilkins. Doctor is just one of the many hats that Dr. Consuelo H. Wilkins wears. She is Associate Professor of Medicine and Psychiatry at Washington University School of Medicine, where her career in academic medicine combines a clinical practice in geriatrics, clinical research, teaching, and community engagement. Consuelo co-directs Washington University School of Medicine Center for Community-Based Research, directs the Our Community, Our Health program, and directs care in our community. Everyone, again, Dr. Consuelo Wilkins. Stan Williams! So Stan is the man with the fans. One of Stan Williams' primary career goals is to help the African American community begin to establish generational wealth. I think I should say that again. One of his career goals is to help our community begin to establish generational wealth through the use of financial planning. As Divisional Vice President and Director of the Retirement Benefits Group for AXA Equitable, Stan manages a specialized group of financial advisors who work primarily with nonprofit employees and their families, so not the usual suspects. He is a longtime coach at Matthews Dickey's Boys and Girls Club and serves on the board of the Catholic Charities Midtown Community Service Center. Again, Stan Williams. Go, Coach! Reverend Deetra White. To other awards receptions. Reverend Deetra Weiss nurtures Liberation Christian Church, Disciples of Christ, through challenging teaching, preaching, leadership development, and pastoral care. In addition to her duties as pastor, she also serves over 3,000, I'm going to say that again, she serves over 3,000 1,000 juveniles a year. And she does this through weekly chapel services, programs, and support groups as the chaplain with the Episcopal City Mission at Lakeside Residential Treatment Center. And the St. Louis County Juvenile Detention Center. She is truly amazing. Reverend Dietra is also a young veteran, having served 6 years in the United States Air Force. All right. Once again, Reverend White. All right, so can we clap for all 20 once again?
It's a pretty good feeling. I'm pretty warm and comforted in knowing that my peers really respect some of the work I'm doing. And I mean, what I've done was just for the betterment of this area, and just because it felt natural. So I'm in really good company. All of the recipients, they're amazing, they're modest, they're very humble, but they're very extraordinary in their own right. So it's really good to be in company of all the awardees and just knowing that we're doing what we can to make St. Louis a better city.
Extremely exciting, very unanticipated as my staff and the community selected me, so I'm very humbled by the experience.
I actually feel very honored and blessed. From my understanding, the award was selected by peers, so it was good to be looked upon in a favorable manner from your peers.
It feels really, really great. It's always good to be appreciated for the hard work and the dedication that you have in your community or for your community. So it's real good.
First of all, I'm honored to be honored. I think it's very important that whatever we do in our lives, it has an impact on the community, and that's what I strive to do. So I don't do it for recognition, but I really am excited and happy to be included in this group of honorees.
Ecstatic, really. This is the St. Louis American is one of the biggest honors that I could ever receive, and I thank Dr. Suggs and the St. Louis American Foundation for nominating me and giving me this award. It's great.
It's a wonderful experience. Anything that Dr. Suggs is involved in, it's just a pleasure to be involved in as well, and to be honored amongst all these great people and amongst our peers as the judges. It's just a wonderful feeling.
This is an awesome experience. Dr. Suggs and the St. Louis American have really innovated to the next level by creating the Salute to Young Leaders. This is a wonderful evening for me. Just not for me, but also for my colleagues. I mean, to stand amongst 20 other young leaders, lawyers, doctors, molecular biologists, so many great people to be engaged with. And so this is such an honor.
It was a great honor. I'm just so excited to be around so many young other professionals in St. Louis area that are actually doing the same thing that I am, that are really committed to just giving back to the community. It's really inspiring.
It's incredible. It's humbling, all that great stuff. Yeah, it's great.
It's very humbling, and just all your hard work pays off, and you never know who's looking, because it's definitely an honor. So.
It was amazing. It's a great honor, and definitely to be honored by your peers and to see the need in the city for this type of event. The support was amazing.
I'm humbled by it. So many worthy recipients here. I'm just thankful I was considered and given the award.
It's absolutely wonderful. It's certainly an honor to serve, and it's actually humbling to be recognized for service. So it's absolutely amazing to be on stage with 19 other very, very qualified professionals that are doing great things in the community. So it's a humbling experience.